Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. Hello friends, welcome to an all-new game, Metroid Prime for the GameCube. For one part only. One very, very good part. Yes, this is one of my favourite games of all time. In your own time, please. And there she is, there's our beautiful Samus Aran who we've come to love. Yeah, hello, thank you so much for tuning in as ever. Just gonna quickly unleash hell on these space pirates. The game is gonna lag when I do this, but that thing will not go away until I do it, so...
Yes, he's a chief, he's a king, but above everything, he's the most tip-top, top cat. Top cat!
Finally, okay, welcome back. So, I'm pretty far in the game at the moment. I'm right by the end, as a matter of fact. All I need to do is I need to collect one more artifact, and that will open the way to Impact Crater, where the main enemy of the game, Metroid Prime, lies in wait. And yeah, I think we're pretty much ready for him. Oh shit. So I've got all of the gadgets, I think. So nothing should be too much of a problem. The game will lag at certain points because, well, I'm emulating GameCube, you know. Does that really surprise you?
My hair is on fire! 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 My hair is on fire!
So I can only apologise. I cannot recommend enough that you guys play Metroid Prime. Seriously. It's just perfect. 100% perfect. Oops. I was trying to use the grappling beam, didn't go so well. Yeah, this game is in my top 10 games ever, easily. It may even be in my top 5. It probably is, to be honest. As far as pure gameplay goes, Metroid Prime is flawless. It's unbeatable. The music is perfect. The enemies are perfect. Everything about it is just 100% exactly what a game should be. There's a hidden door there. Let's scan. I don't see anything. Oh, I do see something when I look in the X-ray. What about the heat? Oh, heat as well. Anyway, I'm going to use a power bomb here, and that will open the way. So yeah, I could only play this game at this point. I'll explain that in a second. Here's the artifact. So there we go. That means there's only one artifact left, and it's right by the Impact Crater, which is where the final boss is going to be waiting for us. And that's the boss I'd like to show off, because it's just one of the best boss battles in game history. It's probably my favourite boss battle ever, and for those who know me, they should know that that's a pretty big deal, because boss battles are a game, as far as I'm concerned.
If you heard that, please ignore it. I'm not a racist. Far from it. Anyway, it's good to hear your voice. You have got a bloody nice voice, and God, I just then I go and spoil it all by saying something stupid like, "I like you." I mean, not that, but anyway.
This game deserves every accolade it got. I remember when the advert for it first came out, it said, "Evil must be destroyed, but first it must be found."
The cold silence of space only punctuates the feeling of death that emanates from this virtually lifeless planet. Only one thing is alive and well here. Evil. And it must be destroyed, decimated, exterminated. But first, it must be found.
And that's pretty much exactly what the game's all about. It's trying to find your way around. And this was my very first Metroid game, by the way. There was such a massive hype for it when the GameCube was the thing, and I sort of bought into it because it did look like a really good, interesting game. And then I bought it, and fuck guys, I've never looked back. Metroid is one of the best game series of all time. And there's Sammy's ship. Are we gonna heal? No, we're not. We're gonna go in with as little health as possible, but I've only taken 26 damage so far, so that's not a lot. Just look at this. It came out in 2002, I'm pretty sure, and it still looks fucking breathtaking. It's amazing. Trying to think. So I will admit, I did have to use a guide when beating this game the first time. Like the other Metroid games, it's just such a labyrinth. It's really difficult to find your way around. But in this game, it's much easier than the other games because at least it gives you hints. And this is where we can scan things, and that's how we find out the game's story. Pretty nifty. Last shield on the door. Missile time. And the dum 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 signifies that we have solved a puzzle of a kind. And this is the room that contains the boss. Which is why it's taking so long to load. That's pretty clever, huh? Using the doors as like loading sequences, much like Resident Evil, but not in exactly the same way. Pretty nifty. Okay guys, it's time to face Metroid Prime. Wait till you see this fight. It is jaw-dropping. And there's the final artifact that will give us access to the crater. Here we go. You didn't actually think it was Metroid Prime, did you? Ooh. So this is Meta Ridley, my very first experience with Ridley. And oh my god, what a fight this is. Fucking bring it, boy. Oh. The game does lag a little bit in this fight. I'm sorry. I got it running as fast as I could. And it could be a whole lot worse. So, yeah. Sorry guys. Super Missile? Yeah, you didn't like that, did you, son? So I'm gonna stick with the power beam because it's the weakest beam, and I want this to be at least a little bit of a challenge. So he's flying away, being a typical pussy. But the wave beam can home in on enemies, so let's hope it hits them. Come on. Shit. Oh, he's dropping bombs. Run. Look. Oh, here it comes. Oh man, such a good boss. Like, because I've beaten this so many times, it's not as hard as it was the first couple of times. The first couple of times, Ridley kicked the shit out of me, which is exactly what Ridley's supposed to do. He is Metroid as far as I'm concerned. He's always, or almost always, the penultimate boss, and he will make it very, very difficult for you indeed. On this occasion, he has went and destroyed our only access to the final boss. So what the hell are we gonna do now? You fucking jerk. Die! Woo! And if you're curious to know, this technically is going to be the 4th version of Ridley's theme that you'll have heard watching my Metroid videos. And that's the first time he's actually managed to land a hit on me there. Whoa! Because that attack is glitched out. There's also a slight difference in this fight compared to the PAL version of the game, which obviously I played based on my accident. I said accent, not accident. Ridley has extra moves in this version, and that attack always seems to hurt you even if you dodge it, which is a bit stupid. Now, if I go into the morph ball and hit him when he's on the ground, I will pretty much kill him in one shot, because the game designers didn't think you would be brave enough to try and hit him with a morph ball, so they didn't bother programming any defense for him. But I'm not going to do that. That's cheap and easy. Have a missile. Have another missile. Fly monkey. Oh man, intense as hell. Trying to use words other than the F word because I do swear way too much. Like, even sailors would look at me and go, what the hell is wrong with you? So, you can't really hit Ridley when he's flying away like this. I just fire off these shots just for the sake of it. I don't actually expect any of them to hit him. Just gotta watch for those bombs. So it's pretty cool how you've got a lock-on feature in this game. If you had it in the other games, it would be much better. All 3 Metroid Prime games are amazing, but he's taking too long to die, so I'm just switching out. Yeah, all 3 Metroid Prime games are amazing, but the first one is the best, I would say, by quite a bit. Then the third one, then the second one. But, to be honest, the second and the third ones are interchangeable, they're both quality games. It's one of the best trilogies in all of gaming, the Metroid Prime trilogy. Ugh, so much lag. Lagaholic. I must say this is my favourite version of Ridley's theme if you care. Oh, I think I hit him that time! No, I didn't. Did I? I don't know. Come on! Fight me like a man! Because Samus is a girl, and she's kicking your ass. Right, here he comes. Prepare this shot. So yeah, commentary not as good as it could be because I'm too busy getting carried away as hell with this fight, because it's the best. As I say, it was my first ever experience of Ridley, so to have such a challenging boss that pretty much challenges every single skill that you'll have learned while playing Metroid Prime, that's exactly what a good boss should do. It should take all of your skills and test them to the absolute limit. And he's testing my patience more than anything else at the moment, but we'll get him in time. Come on, you fucker. Die! Whoa! Making noises I did not know I was capable of making when playing Metroid games. It seems to fit. Ridley's scary. So yeah, as I say, I'm not gonna... Oh shit, he got me down. He finally got me down an energy tank. Well done. I'm making a point to spoil as little of this game as I possibly can so that you can go play it, because you're doing yourself a massive opposite of a favour by not playing it. And as long as I keep blasting Ridley with the plasma beam here, he cannot get a move in, and he must love me right now. And it's on to the next phase. So we've burnt his wings off, So, oh! Fuck. So that's a good start. Now, when I said if you hit him with a morph ball early, he'll switch to this phase quicker. So, it's a handy hint, but it takes the whole fun out of the fight, so don't do it. Whoop. And fire breath. If I can time this right, I'll be able to... Damn it. So all you gotta do is just keep pummeling his mouth and then hit him right in the chest plate. Which is very similar to how you take him out in Prime 3, I believe. Oh fuck. Dodge, dodge, dodge! Whew. Thank God for lag. So, the next time he does that, the next time he does that attack, I will explain the difference in versions. But we're fair kicking his ass at the moment. Right, watch. See how his hand covers his mouth right before he does that charge? In the PAL version of the game, he doesn't cover his mouth, so you can hit him and stop the attack, but it doesn't work in the American version. Oh well. I'd prefer it to be harder anyway. Whoa! That's what she said. Not Samus. Come on, Ridley. Oh shit, how did that miss? How did that miss? Fucking... Show me your chest. Show me your genitalia. Ridley! No, Ridley! I don't want a hug. Oh shit, that fucking tail of yours, Ridley. How did that not hit him either? Come on, man. I'm trying to get this wrapped up here, Ridley. I'm not making it easy. Why won't you bare your chest to me? Dodge, dodge, dodge. So yeah, as you can hopefully see, if you're not someone who's played Metroid Prime to death, this is one difficult fight. But we seem to be on top of it. I think one more round of this should finish him. Oh, dodge, dodge! He's a tough cookie. I'd say this is probably my favourite Ridley fight in the series. No, it is. It definitely is. Because the game, like, hints about Ridley throughout the game, so you're wondering if he's ever going to show up. And then, surprise! He shows up right when you think you're about to finish the game. What a dick. I love him. Oh! So yeah, as I say, he's putting all our skills to the test, but he seems to be on a rampage at the moment. Oh! And this, ladies and gentlemen, is why I love Ridley so much. He is behaving a bit like a brainless brute at the moment, but he dead as of right now. Thank you so much for watching this, my friends. It's been a lot of fun playing it for all of 20 minutes. I'm going to end it here so that we don't have any spoilers. Thank you for watching, guys. Love you to bits. See you for the next video. Bye!